Hey everyone, so I wanted to record this video a long time ago, but I haven't had the time or haven't been in the correct mindset to actually record this video. So September is National Suicide Prevention Month, and every September 1st, September 2nd, around there, everyone on Instagram always shares oh, it's September Suicide Prevention Month. I know, you don't have to tell me. I would actually wanted to make this video back in May, which is Mental Health Awareness Month. And usually every year I try to do something for every single day for May to promote mental health. But in May, my mental health wasn't the greatest. And I wanted to just record a little video about my mental health and something that I haven't been able to openly talk about. And I think it's time that someone talks about it, not just saying, hey, mental health is an issue, take care of your mental health. Let's talk about it. So for those people who don't know me, my name is Mina, and I am 21 years old, and I am currently located in San Francisco, California. I'm a recent master's graduate. I graduated with my Master of Health Science from the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health. And prior to that, just during the pandemic, I graduated with 2 of my bachelors. And to complete 3 degrees within 4 years, yes, I'm really proud of myself. But something that I don't really talk about that much is my mental health is shit. I'm not even gonna hide it. And it's okay. I discovered that it's not the easiest time. I'm not gonna lie. I always tell everyone, hey, I'm pretty happy. I'm really proud of myself, and I am, but I didn't realize how bad my mental health was until today. Not today, but during this month. And let me recap a little bit about how I've been. So I graduated back in May of 2021, and again, I mentioned the reason why I want to do this in May because Mental Health Awareness Month. But in May, my mental health wasn't that great. I was just finishing up all my assignments all the way up until May 21st. I remember this day really clearly. And on that same day, as soon as I finished school, I drove up to Davis, California, which is where my alma mater is, and decided that weekend would be the weekend where I just get all my thoughts out during that one weekend. Just those, it was 48 hours. I was there for 48 hours. And then the following week, I had commencement or whatever it's called, the graduation, online graduation. And yeah, it was great. I was very happy during that week. And then the following week, I believe it's June 1st. I think that June 1st was a Tuesday. I suffered some type of anxiety attack. I don't think anxiety attack is the correct terminology, but my heart kind of dropped on that day where I realized that, oh my God, I've been speeding through all my life and I've gotten to this point. I'm like, oh my God, what do I do with my life now? Didn't have a full-time employment offer afterwards. I'm seeing on LinkedIn that I'm a member of class of 2021 because I graduated high school back in 2017. So all my friends, not all my friends, but the majority of my friends and acquaintances and other people are having full-time summer associate positions at big healthcare companies or biotech companies. And I'm over here unemployed. Great. And it's the beginning of June. And there's a lot of things I wanted to do during that time. There was a promise that I made to a professor that I would do this one task for him. And I couldn't even follow through with that. And I didn't know what that was, that feeling, that beginning of June. I didn't know what that was. I just knew that, oh my God, something's wrong. I spent that entire week just sleeping. I'm not even gonna lie. I was super lazy. I slept that entire week. I had no meetings. I looked at my Outlook calendar yesterday. Didn't have a single meeting that week. The following week, the week of, let's say, June 8th, was okay. I had a lot of meetings that week, mainly because at that time I was doing something that's really dependent on other people's schedules, and their schedules finally opened up during that week. because it's finals week. And then that weekend, June 11th, I think. Yeah, June 10th, June 11th, June 12th, that weekend, I went up to Davis, California, because again, I thought the cure to my mental health was going to Davis, California. And it was a great weekend. All my friends were graduating that weekend, and I got to see a lot of them, hug them one last time before they go off to do their jobs or go off into summer session, which is a real thing. And I came back week of June 18th. I was like, okay, I'm again having meetings all week, just like a normal person. And I started interviewing for some jobs, started landing job interviews. And I got a job rejection. We're in a pandemic. And there we go. There's still no job prospects, just slept that entire week once again. And wasn't really sure what was going on in my life. I saw my friends, and I haven't seen my friends since, actually. I only recently saw my friends, and they were like, what happened to you for the last 2 months? Let me tell you, for the months of June and July, I was apparently in a very mild depression state. And I don't think we realize it. When you're in that state, you don't realize it. And I think at that time I was like, I'm fine. I'm looking back at it, I was not fine. Let me tell you right now, I'm still not fine right now, but I think I'm in a better place now than I was in June and July, where I wasn't really sure what was going on. And so the reason why I wanted to record this is, as a lot of my friends, family members, and acquaintances, mentors, mentees, whatever, are going back to school this week, or they started last week, or even if you're on semester system, you started back in August. I just want you to know that everything's gonna be okay. And I know everyone's like, oh, you don't really have a right to say that. You're not really there, you know, like you don't know what everyone's going through. I wasn't okay for a long time. And there were people there for me. And I said I wouldn't cry during this video, and yeah, here I am. And I want to thank them by name, but I don't want to like make it too much for them, but they know who they are. During the months of June and July, there were about, I think, 4 people in my life who were there for me every single week and had to deal with me rambling on for hours. In reality, that rambling is just my subconscious trying to tell me like, hey, you are not okay. And I'm like trying to signal. So thank you so much for being there for me. I eventually got a job, and I eventually became an employed individual. And I've been working for 2 full months now as a full-time employee. I love my job. I love the people I work with. They encourage a very positive headspace, which is something I'm entirely grateful for. And yeah, I don't plan on editing this video, but I'm so excited for October because I want to be there for you. Anyone who watches this video all the way to the end, I want to be there for you. So in the link in my Insta bio, as well as in the description, if I decide to put this on YouTube, decide if I want to, schedule a time with me. Let's catch up. Talk about your problems with me. I want that. I want to hear your problems. Because there are people there who wanted to hear my problems. I don't think they want to hear my problems, but I needed them to hear my problems. And that's something I'm entirely grateful for. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, if you made it through this entire video, thank you so much. I know we're always saying, hey, let's catch up. Really, let's be true to our words. Let's catch up. And I'm there for you. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end here before like a fucking teardrop decides to come out of my eyes. But yeah, I will talk to you soon, everyone. And I'm so excited.